Are you stressed and overwhelmed? Sense a dip in your confidence or find it hard to focus? Do you ever wake up angry or suddenly feel anxious and don't know why? Today I'm going to share how we can use EFT, emotional freedom techniques, to address these issues. I'm Elroy Spoonface Powell, Spoon of Voice Guy. You can find my affirmation meditations on Insight Timer. Connect with my circle there, Spoon Circle, or join my waiting list for one-to-one sessions. Please note, I only share my calendar for bookings on the 3rd of each month for 24 hours, and it closes again until the following month. So please follow the links in the description to be notified. Quick heads up, EFT is not a religious practice and does not replace professional medical advice, diagnosis or treatment. You may be triggered by some of what is shared today, stirring up memories, emotions, physical sensations in your body, tiredness and such. It's natural. Please stay hydrated, get in touch or otherwise seek professional support where necessary. See how you get on. So, what is EFT? I became a practitioner through Carl Dawson, who was one of the original European EFT masters, awarded their title by founder Gary Craig. Gary Craig crafted EFT out of his experience with Dr. Roger Callahan's thought field therapy and other modalities. EFT is a lovely fusion of Eastern philosophy and Western medicine. It combines tapping the end points of the body's meridians when saying phrases as we focus on the pain or challenge we're experiencing at the time. A landmark study by Dr. Dawson Church, published in 2012, found that EFT tapping lowered cortisol, known as the stress hormone, more so than traditional talk therapy or resting. A replicated study by Dr. Peter Stapleton in 2020 showed similar results, with a 43% decrease in cortisol levels. As we tap, calming signals are sent to the amygdala and limbic system, the part of the brain involved with fight or flight, memories, where emotions are given meaning and attached to responses. So, if for example you were bitten by a dog when you were younger, as an adult, you may still have a fear of dogs until such time you address the trauma and rewire your thoughts around the emotional associations. Before we get into practice, I'd like to ask, what pain, challenge or stress do you feel at the moment? It's also important for me to make clear, through my approach to EFT tapping, we go deeper, tracing the root of the trauma and the energy around the emotions. With my private clients, I also use affirmations as part of the reframing process, once we've shifted the beliefs around specific memories. Today we'll explore the first part of how I like to use EFT, which can still offer a great sense of relief in the short term. So let's get into some tapping and phrases. Firstly, start to become aware of yourself. Take a deep breath in. What do you notice? Pick up on any aches, pains, throbbing, emotion. Where do you feel it? Secondly, start tapping the karate chop point. And I love this point because if you're self-conscious, you can use it anywhere, discreetly. But focus on the pain and say the following or similar. Even though I feel this stress, I love and accept myself anyway. And put in your own element. So even though I feel this anger, this rage, this fear, anxiety, I love and accept myself anyway. This helps us tune in and become more aware of what we're feeling. Start to recognize it. Accept that there is something there and we're not ignoring it. Then even though it's there, we're surviving. We're still here. We can trust ourselves, love ourselves, and recognize our worth. Thirdly, tap through the points up to 7 times or so, repeating the pain as you go. I'm going to show you the points and then give you an example. So, keeping it simple, top of the head here. Then we're going to go down to the eyebrow on the inside. And you can use both hands. Nice and light, don't hurt yourselves. On the outside, under the eye, above the cheek, above the lip, under the nose, between the chin and the bottom lip. And then we have the collarbone. Just find your collarbone and go down an inch. And then we have the bra strap for ladies. And then I like to go here, across the wrist, get all the fingers. And or you can also do the nail beds of the fingers. So just tap those. And of course, back to the karate chop. So you could do any or all. Just remember to start from the top, then it's real simple, you won't forget. There's no particular order, and as I say, you can use both or just one. Feel what works for you. So as an example, if you were feeling anxious or a sense of fear, start tapping away and repeat that word, fear. Repeat what you're feeling, fear, 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 fear. Really focus on what it is you're feeling and say it, fear, 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 fear. And you could round it off by saying, even though I feel this fear, I love and accept myself anyway. And that's the first round. Try and do, I would say, aim for 5 rounds. You may feel by 3 rounds you feel good, but try 5 rounds. Take a deep breath, release, and then ask yourself, what's the intensity from 0 to 10? If you still feel you want to work on that, go back and do some more rounds and see how you feel. So that's an example of EFT tapping: awareness, acceptance, action. Give yourself permission to connect with yourself. Be honest about what's happening in your situation. Don't ignore it. Find it and tap it out. Let go of all that stress and tension. I share this and other tools in my live sessions, only available on Insight Timer, and with my one-to-one clients, I go much deeper. So remember to join the waiting list to be notified of my availability the 3rd day of the month. Let me know how you get on and take care of yourselves until next time.